All white, right? Couldn't hit it if you niggas had iron. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it, then you lost all the time. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show, 150, don't talk to me.
Hi you guys, welcome back to another little weekend vlog on my channel. If you are new here, my name is Daisy. Welcome. I share a lot of lifestyle content as well as my podcast, The Daily Cafecito, which you can catch all of the episodes here or anywhere that you listen to your podcast on. I do share inspirational, motivational, you name it girl, it is on there. We get into some really juicy topics on the podcast as well. And I'm just here to share some inspirational and empowering content, you guys. So if that is your vibe, you're gonna want to join my channel, okay? That is all Cafecito con Daisy is. She is more than just a coffee lover, okay, you guys? But yeah, join us on this little weekend vlog. We are starting by going and getting a little workout in. Obviously, I look a little bit different than I will be in the next clip, and that's because I accidentally deleted the intro to the vlog. What a content creator. And me just trying to make freaking space on my SD card. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and enjoy this little weekend vlog. Hi you guys, I just got to downtown Summerlin. I ended up finding parking like on the opposite side. I don't know what people are here doing right now at like freaking 10:30 in the morning. Like girl, what the hell? But my sister Laura's already at Lululemon. She's gonna go find something to wear. Fun fact, you guys, I have never owned anything from Lululemon or Alo, neither has she, but we're getting into like that era where we're like doing a lot more classes, so I feel like it's like a necessity for us to like invest in more high quality like leggings and stuff. I've done like Honor Active, which I'm obsessed with Honor Active right now. I have been ordering like so many leggings from them and I've been obsessed. Like I really feel like right now I'm just like in a phase in my life where I just want to start investing in more high quality pieces instead of like shopping so much on Shein, where I have stuff that I can wear a couple times and then I throw it out. So especially when it comes to fitness, I don't know about clothes yet girl, because I do shop at Zara and stuff, and I feel like the items there are a little bit more expensive, but I feel like it's really good quality. But I feel like with fast fashion, like with Shein, it's just convenient sometimes, especially if you're someone who likes to find a new outfit anytime you go out. I think I'm just meaning more like everyday outfits. I want to spend on like more high quality like pieces. So yeah, especially again, like I said, especially when it comes to like fitness and stuff, I want to like start buying more good quality and just feel like a little more like that bitch, you know? And I always feel like I never feel confident in the clothes that I'm wearing, and it's because it's like cheap clothes. Like I feel like they're either see-through. I'm always like self-conscious if like you can see my fucking calzones from underneath, or if like, you know what I mean? So I feel like with spending a little bit extra money on pieces like that, you feel even more confident like when you go work out. Like the Honor Active pieces, every time I go to the gym in it, I just feel like that bitch, you know? I just feel very confident. I feel very good in what I'm doing, and I feel like you can't see anything through my leggings. And oh my god, I had to burp. I just feel so much better. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna vlog and like take you guys with me right now. I'm just not there yet, okay? I am not there yet. But my sister asked me to order her a hydro jug the other day. And fun fact, you guys, I love hydro jug and I will never cheat on hydro jug. Compared to a Stanley, like this is just so much more convenient because it literally just does not spill. So honestly, I'm obsessed with these, and I have two of them. I have the black one and then I have this pink one. But I have the 32 ounce and she asked for the 40 ounce and it's like pretty big. She got like the cute dusty pink, which honestly I love. I kind of want to get the nude one. They also have a really pretty brown one that I want to get, but I'll have my exact color, both of these, linked on my LTK, and I'll leave the link down in the description. I'm trying to get better with that. I'm like, girl, if I want to make money off YouTube, like I have to be better and more consistent with adding stuff that I like in my description box. But yeah, okay, so let's go see where we can find my sister at. Also, okay, hold on. You guys, I get so many questions about this jacket too though. Before we leave, I wanted to mention this. But I get so many questions on this jacket. And fun fact, it's actually from Forever 21. I think they had like a collab with was it Sweetie? I don't remember, but I found it and it's kind of cropped and it scrunches right here, so it kind of cinches your waist and it's so cute. But Forever 21 is going out of business, you guys, so you can no longer get this jacket. I had been trying to find a link to this jacket and I just could not find one for the life of me. And I'm like, okay, well, it makes sense. I had gone back to Forever 21 and they're like, yeah, like, we're going out of business, like, we're closing. And I'm like, well, no wonder why I couldn't find the damn link. I'm in my leopard era right now. I'm obsessed with leopard. Okay, amigas, I am gonna go with my sister. I may or may not take you guys, I don't know, but let's go find her. Let's go see where she's at. I might just vlog on my phone, and then we're gonna go do our class. I am so nervous. I am so excited. I have come to the realization that I am a class workout type of girl. Like, I have tried for years to like get into the gym, and I have, but I felt like I have not seen such a difference as I have now, like doing workout classes. Like with cycling, I feel like I slimmed down the fastest. So I really want to get out of my comfort zone and like go out and like take classes, because I feel like that's what keeps me motivated. And plus, it's not like you go into the gym and you're just wondering like, what am I gonna do today? Like, and then you have to see if that machine is even available, and then you have to wait in line to use a machine. Like, girl, it's just way too much. So I just rather go to a class, get my workout out the way, and I know that I'm gonna get a good ass workout every time I go and be done with it. Like right now I'm doing cycling 2 times a week, and then I'll go to the gym like the rest of the days to do a little bit of weight training. But I really want to incorporate Pilates, and like today we're doing the hot Pilates, which is, I think I mentioned this earlier, but it's in like a heated room. So we'll see how that goes, girl. I feel like it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm excited. And just remember, you guys, everything is always the hardest the first time you do it. So it's never gonna be this hard like it is gonna be today. I'm getting out of my comfort zone today, but after the first time it gets easier and easier. So let's go, amigas, y vamos a ver cómo nos va.
Right. Couldn't hit it if niggas had iron. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the time. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. In the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love, cause I be loving hard. Do everything like my shirt, it's a large. I don't care, I catch a ghost. 2 kids in 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, take low, bye.
Oh my god. First impressions, you guys, on doing a hot Pilates class is that shit was so hard. So that was so good, you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of movements that I'm just not used to doing, like curtsy lunges. I'm not used to doing. Like, my body just for some reason, I know I need to stretch, I know this is the reason why, but it just does not like move that way. But it was so good. It was a 60-minute class and we were dying, like we were drenched in sweat. I did get some clips for my my TikTok vlog that I'm gonna be uploading, and I don't even know if you can see it. I haven't looked back at it. I need to slow down when I talk. But I haven't looked back at the clips to see if you can even tell how much I was sweating, you guys, but I was like dripping. I don't know, but the teacher did come and tell us like good job on lasting like the whole class, because a lot of people don't, like, they can't hang the whole class, especially if it's their first time. But to be honest, you guys, I love the heat. I thrive in the heat, so the heat does not bother me. It's more so like the movements that just really like they stumble me. Like, I'm not used to having like doing planks, and my core strength is something that I know I need to really focus on, because I just had a fucking baby. Like, my abs are like the least strongest part of my body, and I know that and I recognize that. But I'm like, I don't know why, I just suck. I have always been really good at neglecting my abs, but I know that I need to get better at it. It was such a good class, so I would definitely come back. I think I would just do more so like the drop-in class. But I will say, and also this could be because it was my first time and I was still getting to like learn the movements, I burned more calories in my cycling class. And I know it's not just about the calories, like I want to build a strength. So you know what, why the fuck did I just say that? Dude, I swear I have like multiple people in my head talking like multiple times a day, because I'm just like, no, it doesn't matter about the calorie count. Like, what matters is my strength building and how strong I'm getting. It doesn't matter how much I'm burning, you know. But in a way, I was just about to like pretty much measure how hard it was. It was hard, like it was really hard, because my body's not used to those movements. But I think it's because cycling too, like I've already been doing it I've been doing it since before I was pregnant, and I did do it a couple times while I was pregnant, but I'm just like used to it. But just like anything else, you guys, it's always going to be the hardest the first time you ever do it. But then once you continue to do it and your body gets used to those movements, it gets so fucking easy. So I think I'd definitely come back. I like the sweat. It's just a lot of body weight, which I need to get used to. But who's going to the movies? Johnny is buying the tickets. I even stopped at Gap. I should have like grabbed the bag to show you guys. But you guys, we have a Familia de Ofelia group chat, and they were like literally exposing some freaking videos of a night out that we had a while ago. Hold on. And we were turned up. We were turned up. My family stays exposing each other. Not that I fell asleep in the restroom. Oh my god. But I was telling him that I'm like, I really want to start a family channel with all of my cousins and my tias, because you guys, we are a good ass time whenever we're all together and we're hanging out. And there's always drama. I mean, not always drama. A lot of the times it's a good time, but there's always some sort of drama like between somebody. So it's kind of nice. I feel like we could be like the next Kardashians, but like more Mexican, a little bit ghetto-ness in there. Anyways, off topic, you guys. I have to go home because I have to go pick up Max. But I did get a vanilla latte from Mothership Coffee Roasters. I have tried the let's actually get out of here. I have tried the Mothership Coffee Roasters, the one in the Arts District, and honestly, I'm like, I've tasted better. Which I have tasted better. I'm like, okay, this is okay. It's not like the greatest thing I have ever tasted, but it's good. It's a good coffee. Like, I would go back and get another latte. You know what? I am not a good multitasker anymore, and I swear it's ever since I had a baby. Like, I just have mom brain like to the max. No pun intended, because my son's named Max. That's actually kind of funny. Where the hell do I get on the freeway? I never come this way. Okay, I need to get on the 215 north. So that way. A la verga. Don't tell me. Dude. De este lado se me hace más fácil. Okay, period. I always go the other way. But dude, this takes me straight onto the freeway. Okay, zoom, zoom. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore, so let's play some music so we can get up and we can go home. Bueno, espero que hasta aquí la vamos a dejar. Buenos dias, amigas. Happy Saturday. Feliz fin de semana. Today we are actually headed to a coffee shop with Max. I have him in the back. It's just me and him this morning because Anthony had a call. I don't even know if I've talked about this, but a lot of the reason why I quit my job, my full-time job, to become a stay-at-home mom. I say stay-at-home mom, but I still have like work and money coming in. But I'm just more so focused on being at home with him. With Max. He's in the back, by the way. I don't even know if I mentioned that. We're on our way to a coffee shop. I think he's falling asleep though, because he was playing and como que andaba renegando a little bit, and now he's quiet, so I'm like, he's probably knocked out. But yeah, a lot of the reason why I decided to quit my job was because Anthony, he started his own company. It's him and his best friend, and so now he's doing like heating and air conditioning here in Vegas, and it's going really, really well for him. Like, he's getting really, really busy, and I pretty much quit to help him like build this up. And you guys know that or if you're new here and you don't know, I have experience in marketing. Like, that was my full-time career. I still own a marketing agency where we have a couple clients, just enough for us to be able to like handle. And yeah, like, that's what I love to do, is marketing. So I decided to quit so that I can help them really like build it and nurture it. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like, okay, so I was actually thinking about this the other day because I didn't realize that there was like a lot of controversy with becoming a stay-at-home mom. And a lot of it is because, like, how can you depend on a man, you know? And I come from a mother who never depended on a man. Like, that woman made it happen for all of her kids. I don't know how she did it, but she fucking did it. Like, she had no choice but to do it. And that has always been my example. So I have always, you know, had a full-time job. I've always had my own savings, my own accounts, like, and stuff like that. And Anthony has never shown me a reason in the 10 years that we have been together to not trust him, you know? And now that I have a baby, I'm like, why am I neglecting that from me when he has never shown me that, like, I can't trust him to do this, you know? And it's crazy because I feel like I was holding on to a lot of, like, what I used to see my mom doing and stuff, because she did it on her own most of the time, and I felt like I was holding on to that. But I don't have the same man that my mom had raising her kids, you know? I have somebody who's trustworthy, somebody who's very involved, someone who loves Max, like, and wants to be with him, like, does his nighttime routine without me having to tell him what to do, like, you know what I mean? And, like, conoce sus mañas too. Like, I don't have to tell him when Max is hungry. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he knows if Max is hungry, okay, get up and make him a bottle. Like, I don't have to direct him, like, hey, I think Max is hungry. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense. But, like, that's just how involved he is. Like, he just knows and understands him. And for a while, I lasted in my job 4 months after I went back to work. And they were the hardest months for me because I truly wanted to be at home with Max. Like, I was heartbroken when I had to go back to work, and I just had so much resentment and felt like I couldn't focus. I felt like I wasn't doing a good job, and it all was because, like, I was just so focused on the idea that I wanted to be at home with him. And I do social media too. I have my agency, so, like, I have income, and obviously it's not as consistent or as stable as having, like, a full-time job is, but it's still income, you know? Like, tampoco vivo una fucking, like, vida de tantos lujos. Like, I'm okay going to a coffee shop every Saturday morning, spending my $15 on whatever I'm gonna get, and I'll be happy. Like, I will be so happy. I have what I need. I have, you know, I have food in, I was gonna say food in my closet. I have food in my pantry. I have really cute clothes in my closet. Like, I don't need anything right now. Like, and right now, you guys, like, I'm really just focused on feeling good about myself, you know, getting back into shape and things like that. Like, my focus is not really to, like, go out and shop. And I do have a little bit of a shopping addiction, and I love to shop, so that was a little bit hard. But I'm, like, getting to, like, learn that, you know, you get so distracted with having a baby that, like, you almost don't even worry about the things that you don't have anymore, you know? So yeah, but anyways, I don't know why I gave you guys that whole little spiel, but me and Max are actually on our way to go get some coffee. I already had coffee, to be honest, but I think I'm still gonna get another one. Like, I can't come to a coffee shop and not get one. I mainly came to get my steps in. I am gonna take a little walk, but I think he knocked out, you guys. So because he knocked out, I think I'm gonna keep him in his car seat and just attach him to the stroller, because I'm gonna just let him get his nap in the fresh air right now because I don't want to bother him. But yeah, yesterday we ended up going to go watch Snow White, and then my camera had died when I was on my way home, and I didn't get to finish vlogging for the rest of the night. But Snow White was really, really good. Honestly, that was never one of my favorite princess movies when I was younger, and I kind of forgot the storyline, but it's a different storyline. I was like, okay, this doesn't seem familiar. Like, there was some parts that seemed familiar and other parts that didn't, but overall I loved it. I thought it was a really, really cute movie, and I definitely woke up this morning like I wanted to rewatch it. But yeah, so I am super, super excited to get some cafecito, you guys, take a little stroll in the park. I love coming here because it's full of people and full of moms and full of women with kids, and it makes me feel very, very comfortable because I am queen of being paranoid. Oh, he's knocked out. I can hear his, like, breathing. He is passed out. But anyways, yeah, I get so paranoid, so I like to go to parks that are very full and have a lot of people, or like a lot of women. And then there's a huge coffee shop next to it. It's like a park and then a coffee shop, like, literally in the same park, so it's pretty cool. And I just like to get my coffee and then go and get my steps in. But today's gonna be nice because Max is knocked out, and I think he's gonna stay knocked out while I'm getting my steps in, so that might be nice. He can get some rest because he was low-key fighting his nap when we were at home, so I was like, let me get out the house para que se distraiga a little bit. And then I thought maybe we'll get back home and he'll take a nap, but he is out right now. He woke up pretty early today. He woke up around like 7:30 and he was up. Normally he'll wake up at 7:30 and be up for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and he'll go back to sleep and wake up again at 9. But yeah, no, he stayed awake today. I don't know what else we're getting into for the rest of the day, you guys. I really want to go get a new laptop because the laptop that I have has just been so shitty with the storage, and I don't know, I think it may be time to like invest in one because I have had my laptop since 2017, so it's almost been 10 years that I've had it, and I really feel, where's my phone, like it might be time, and I want to get something with bigger storage. And now I know how to like really take care of it with like getting a hard drive and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You should do these with Max. That's so funny. My mom's sending me pictures. I have been wanting to do a photo shoot with Max, but you guys, when do I have the time? Like, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, I think Max me está pasando su sueño. I tried to literally put him to sleep earlier because I'm like, if he goes to sleep, I'm gonna take a nap with him because I fell asleep late after the movies. I got home at like 10:30. And Anthony stayed with Max because he was like, I do not want to go watch Snow White. So I was tired. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking me so long to get out the car. Okay, you guys, let's go get some coffee. I think I need a little bit more. I'm like debating. I want to keep him in his car seat. I'm gonna have to. And then I'm like wondering, though, I'm like, should I come back and switch it when he wakes up? I don't know. I also have my headphones, so I'm gonna put these on because we are gonna listen to podcasts because I'm filming my podcast tomorrow. My first episode back to being consistent and having episodes every Monday. So if you have not listened to the Daily Cafecito, I highly recommend you guys. I have a lot to talk about and a lot to catch you guys up on. But okay, let's go get this little, I don't know what I was gonna say, but let's go get coffee.
From the hood, type of money make you stay away. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fire. Big bank, tight, little bank. Big bank, tight, little bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana go yard bandana. Big sack, a lot of hoes like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know titties shining like a acrylic. Yeah, I sold dope and had cornrows. I can see you nigga hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my CBD got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some you too. Bank roll on what it do. Meet me at the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try.
Big bank, tight, little bank. Big bank, tight, little bank.
Alright guys, we are done with our walk. We did like 3 laps. Plus we also went into the coffee shop and Max actually just woke up. Was it spilling the whole time? No. Max literally just woke up. He slept the whole time and it did start to get a little bit windy, and I kind of don't like having him out like that, like when the wind's hitting so much in his face, because I don't like that he gets, or I don't want him to get like congested or anything with all like the pollen, because there was so much, like many flowers and stuff falling from the trees, because obviously we're like heading into springtime. ¿Ya te quitaste los papas? No te quites los zapatos, mi amor. We were listening to a podcast. This one's called If You're Feeling Uncertain and Anxious. This one kind of just spoke to me as I was like scrolling. I've actually have not been feeling uncertain and anxious, so it's kind of funny that I clicked on it. I think it's just honestly like muscle memory. Like that's just what I normally gravitate towards whenever I'm listening to stuff, because I feel like for hey, honestly, fun fact, I'm gonna like vent to you guys a little bit. For the longest time I was reading a lot for knowledge and for like comfort, like feeling good and just really focusing on building better habits, just being a better person in general. And I feel like for years, you guys, I have worked on myself, my self-growth, my self-journey. Like, I have always been someone to prioritize, oh my god, excuse me, my mental health. And honestly, I'm so proud though, because I have gotten to a point now where I feel like I no longer really have to submit myself to those types of books or that style of content, because I'm truly certain and confident in where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for a while I would search for this style of books and this genre because I felt like I needed it, but now I read it more for like a reminder, because I'm like, I know all this stuff. Like, I know who I am. I know I'm confident in myself, you know. And I actually picked up my first nonfiction book. Or is it fiction or nonfiction? Anyways, it's not like any sort of like educational style book. Salud, mi amor. You see, that's why I don't like taking him out, because I'm like, I feel like I get allergies. So I'm like, Vegas is just very dry, and yeah, le andaba pegando ya al aire. And it wasn't windy when I first got here, but then it started to get like pick up, and I was like, yeah, we gotta go. But anyways, I was saying I picked up my first I think it's nonfiction book, and it's called The Nightingale, and I am obsessed with it. I read a chapter almost every night, so it's taking me a little longer to read it because that's the only time I actually get to sit down in like peace and quiet, you guys. I get sueño. And it's so good so far. And it's funny because I originally picked it up because it was like a little bit of romance, a little bit of action, and I'm a romance girl. Like, I love romance shows, I love romance books now that I'm learning, but I'm a lover girl. Like, I just love so that's initially why I had picked it up. And then another fun fact about me, you guys, is I love like history. I even love like historic shows and stuff like that. So it's funny because it mixes both of those, like I don't know what you call it, both of those things that I love, or I don't know, I was gonna say characteristics, but I don't think that's the word. So it's honestly like, I love it. Every time I get so excited to read it at night, and if I'm freaking tired, you guys, a huevo termino el freaking chapter, because I'm like, I need to know what happens. And I wish I had more time to just sit in like peace and quiet and like read, but I don't, and it's okay that I'm, you know, I have my little hour at night to read, and I'm fine with that. So right now, you guys, we are actually headed home. I kind of wanted to go out somewhere else, but la mera neta, I don't know where to go. So I'm like, you know what, let me just take my ass home, because I have nowhere else to go. And I'm gonna go home and see if Max will finish his bottle, and then maybe feed him some lunch, because I had actually made him this little puree. I'm starting to give him a little bit more like solid foods, nomás que todavía like no aprende to grab it and put it in his mouth. Like, he just plays with it. So I'm like, no sir, like, you're not eating anything. So I'm still kind of like spoon feeding him a little bit. And yeah, and then the crawling, you guys, he's starting to show signs that he wants to crawl, and partly this is my fault too, because I feel like I have hardwood floors all throughout my house. Ya mero llegamos, ya casi llegamos, okay? He's getting frustrated. We're almost there, papi. Ya mero. Okay, you guys, never mind. Let's cut the cameras because he's getting cranky and I'm almost home. We are back in the car, you guys. Clearly, we love to be outside. After the park, I did go back home, and I fed Max and gave him a little bit of milk. He did some playing, and he was showing me that he was tired, and I'm like, he looks really, really tired. He was being super, super cranky, but he would not want to take a nap. So I'm like, you know what, this just means that we need to get out of the house, because if not, we're both gonna cry together. So yeah, there's that. So I was like, you know what, let's get out the house. And then it looks like Anthony is gonna be taking longer at the install that he's at, and I kind of had like plans for us for later, so it looks like that's gonna be canceled. We're getting our asses out of the house today, so join us at downtown Summerlin. I think we're gonna go shop and use our man's card, period. See you there.
Type of money you gon' need sight. Type of money you gon' need back. From the hoes, type of money make you stay away. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fire. Big bang, take little bang. Big bang, take little bang.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. everything zoomed in. Big bag on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like girls that's after more than just cash and dick. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the package. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or growing the wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to M's, yeah I flip those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto.
Okay, guys. Oh my god, you guys, it is so packed today at downtown Summerlin, and I was trying to get like little clips while I was out. Absolutely not. It was like así de gente. But I did stop at Altered State. They have some cute little like jewelry pieces. Let me show you guys what I got. It's so cute. I've actually been wanting one of these little bubbly necklaces, and I was gonna get a D, but they didn't have any, so I got an M. Oh, it's double-sided. Oh, period. Look at how freaking cute. And then the other side, it's like engraved like little hearts. I don't know if you guys can see. I need to get my nails done. I think I put this on right now. Last time I got a it says it's gold dipped or something like that. Yeah, 18K gold dipped or whatever. But last time I got one that kind of, it was like the Van Cleef like design dupe or whatever, and it kind of like faded a lot, and it was like making my skin green, so I was skeptical in getting another one from there. But I was like, this is cute, whatever. And they're kind of expensive. It was like $30 something, and I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it on Amazon for cheaper, but whatever. You know what, I wonder, he finished the whole bottle, but it was from earlier, que no se acabó. And I'm wondering si tiene hambre. So I'm gonna try to actually feed him in the car before we head out, because oh my god. And I got another cafecito, you guys. This is my third one. No me terminé the one that I got at the coffee shop earlier, and it was an Americano. And then this morning I made a pot of coffee, but I couldn't finish it. Okay, for real, now that I'm a mom, it takes me forever to drink my coffee. Like, it used to take me forever to drink my coffee before, but now even more. Like, I am blessed for the day if I am able to drink a cup of coffee and it's still hot. Los pollitos dicen pío, pío, pío. He's singing. Tienen hambre cuando tienen frío. La gallina busca el maíz y el trigo. Ay, ¿qué pasa? You okay? Honey. Oh, he got pissed. Okay, cut the camera. Cut the camera. I'm about to pull over, you guys. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. We are actually headed to the swap meet right now. Initially I was actually gonna stay home this morning and film my podcast because Max and Anthony were gonna be out, but I haven't spent time with them this whole week, and I really just wanted to get some family like bonding time, and honestly that's always a priority for me. So I'm like, you know what, I was getting FOMO. I'm like, let me just go with you guys, because one, I'm like, I feel like I trust my mans, trust me 100%, I literally 100%, but like I'm always like, it feels like I need to be there, like I need to be there with my babies. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna join with you guys. And the swap meet always gets like this, the gente, so I'm like, no, I need to go. He's actually inside a Starbucks right now. He's grabbing our coffee. I ended up getting a venti brown sugar shaken espresso. No, I'm lying. I got a shaken espresso, but with 2 sugar in the raw packet, so we'll see how that tastes. I always try to go and like find my like my go-to recipe, so I try to try different things here and there. But yeah, we have Max right here. He actually just woke up, so he's like a little cranky, and I'm like glad I'm going, because I just don't like, yeah, I know it could be stressful with the baby and stuff, and like my man's, he's got it, but still I'm like, Oh, he needs help. Here comes our coffee. And I decided to get a hot coffee. I mean a black. Oh my god, what the hell. I decided to get an iced coffee today because it's gonna be hot outside, and I'm like, if I drink a hot coffee, I'm gonna sweat. So we're drinking this.
Yesterday?
I was telling the channel about your about Alpine.
Yeah, tell them to call us. 702-852-8452.
Wait, is that the number?
Yep.
It's kind of catchy.
That'll pay your whole semester, but you gotta ride it better than a Tesla.
Big bank, tight, low, buy. Big bank, tight, low, buy. Type of money you gon' use, like. Type of money you gon' use, buy. From the hood, type of money make it sell, buy. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fight. Big bank, tight, low, buy. Big bank, tight, low, buy.
Back again, back to back, made back, stack the M's. Told him I met Slim Shady, bag the M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him hoes that it's crunch time, abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, bout to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle.
Hi you guys, we got back from the swap meet. As you guys can see, it was really hot, and my poor little Max was getting like he actually did fine, but at the end I could just tell like he was just over, like he was tired, and the sun was hitting like real good. So we decided to just like head back home. Max took a nap, I did my makeup obviously, and I am just actually getting ready to film. Oh my god, I tried these extensions I got. So I'm part of like the TikTok shop creator thing, so I was like, you know what, I want to get a free sample. So I actually ordered my own pair, and then they reached out to me after, and I'm like, girl. So I ended up requesting a free sample, but I got the longer length and something a little bit lighter, because the ones that I had got before were actually darker, which they still matched because I have darker pieces in my hair, but it wasn't really capturing the super brightness of my hair that I really wanted it to get. So I was like, yeah girl, send me the longer ones please. But I am actually getting ready to film my podcast episode, and I'm so excited to be back on it and be back consistent. I feel so much more myself, and I'm just glad that I did take this time off, and now it's just like a challenge, bitch, because I have goals. I have so many goals for my podcast that you guys don't understand. Like truly, this is my outlet, and this is what I want to be doing with my life. I want to be a speaker, I want to be inspirational, I want to be empowering. Like that's just who I want to be in my life, and I want to create products that really value that, or create content that values that. So I'm so excited, you guys, and I appreciate all of your guys' support. And honestly, when it comes to content like this, you guys, I don't like to genuinely be like, oh, please like my video, like please like no, like it if you like it, you know, like if you want to be here, if you want to be surrounded by this style of content, then go ahead and engage. And if you don't, and this is not for you, like that's okay, you know. And I'm 100% like for that, because I want to be surrounded by people who genuinely care about this sort of content, and people that want to grow, want to better themselves, and just are always just looking to how they can be the best version of themselves. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on this little weekend vlog, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. We're back to being consistent, amigas. I am feeling so good right now. I'm just feeling so, I just want to sit here and like soak in this emotion, because I don't always feel this great. Like I always try to really let it sink in how amazing I feel right now, and to just like soak it in so I remember it in those times where I just don't feel 100% or I don't feel like myself. Because right now I'm just feeling very grateful and really happy of where my life is headed and where I'm going and what I'm doing. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me always, and let me know if you have any other video ideas in the description. I definitely want to focus more on YouTube content this year, and as opposed to like short form content, because I feel like I connect with you guys on a way deeper level here. But yeah, you guys, let me know down in the comments if you have any video suggestions or any comments on anything for this video, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Adios.